What is up, guys? Back to posting a few throws and a weight training session. On this day, I threw some hammer and then went in and did some bench pressing along with some hip rehab stuff. As I start most of my hammer training sessions, is just starting with some nice, easy winds to get things moving and grooving. This was after about a 8 to 10 minute walk around the field. It was a relatively nice day, about 70 degrees outside, little to no wind, so body was pretty easy to warm up. So just some light walking, a little bit of stretching, and then just some very specific movement to get the mobility, get the juices flowing with the winds. And then basically one wind and throw, and then somebody's dog decided they were going to try to play fetch with a 16-pound hammer. And then on to the full throws. At this point in my season, I don't do a ton of drills. I just try to get to the full throws so I can iron them out. And as you can see on that first one, I was kind of, maybe you couldn't see, maybe I'll just tell you, winding a little bit flat and not getting any elevation on the hammer like in the rest of these throws. After watching the video on those first couple throws, definitely was able to pinpoint that I was getting real flat with my winds, and I'm a lot more successful when I can get a little more up and down, a little more steepness on my orbit, so that I can utilize gravity the most on the right side of my throw. To gain some speed on the ball, not having gravity fight against me by basically just drawing a circle around myself, going real horizontal. So overall, good hammer throwing session. I don't know what the distances were because I forgot the tape at the house, but I mean they were well on out there, 110, 115 plus on some good smooth effort throws, which I could be happy with. I took 10 total full throws, not including the one single one that I did, and that was about enough of the medicine, but enough of a dose of the medicine to really try to iron some things out and get some repetitions. On a different day with more energy, I could do more. I'm not opposed to getting up there in the neighborhood of about 20 throws, but where I'm at with this point in my season, going, not back-to-back games, but several games in a month and a half, or less than a month and a half. So, don't need to get out and hammer out and do 30 throws a session. And that's what I just went out and got about good 10 good throws in, and they went out there, and they were all, within 10 feet of each other. All 10 throws within 10 feet of each other. Pretty consistent. Then went right into the gym. Like I said, got the some of the hip stuff I'm doing, as I referenced in a previous video. I don't know what's working as far as keeping this right hip at bay, so I'll just keep doing everything that I did when it stopped hurting. It includes the backward sled drags, the monster walks with the booty band around the knees. Not seen in the video would be some glute ham device sit-ups, some of these adductor exercises. You see a pretty good video here of I loop the short band around my ankle, and then I just pull inwards, just some leg adduction. Just hitting from an angle that I don't really hit doing any other exercises. So this is a great way to hit them. This, or like Copenhagen plank would be Copenhagen plank would be a good exercise to mimic this movement as well. But this is pretty low stress on every other part, on the knee, like the Copenhagen plank. It my body weight, 290 pounds. It can be a little extra stress on the knee that I don't really need. But with the band right here, man, it's just it works fantastically. And if I had to guess which thing was helping the most or helping the biggest difference, is probably these. This is really new in my arsenal of exercises, and had some feedback from another friend who she also has issues with her hip. She's had surgery on hers. I haven't, and she liked them. She reported back good things in overall feel in the hip capsule. So, shorten it all to say, I'm gonna keep doing them. I don't know if they're fucking working or not working, but or if this is the thing, I don't know. But I'm gonna keep doing them. regardless, we're gonna act like they worked, and maybe that'll trick the mind into thinking that this is the medicine. Then just did some bench press, but intermixed in my bench press, I did some explosive push-ups, little bunny hopping push-ups. Moving fast, right? That's the name of the game. Is you got to move as fast as you can, and you can't jump slow, right? Can't jump by moving slow. So we push the ground away really fast, and train some explosivity there. And I like these. I don't know, cool human trick, right? Bench press wasn't anything spectacular. Again, I think I was 275 on my top sets, 225 for the work up to it, and just moving them fast. Move heavy weights like they're light weights like they're heavy. The intention is to put in as much force into the bar as I can, the whole range of motion. I hit the brakes just a little at the end because I don't need to put too much extra stress on the elbow, especially the right elbow. All in all, though, pretty good session, pretty good day training the hammers and the push on this day. Got Maine coming up now in just a couple of weeks, and pretty excited to get out there with some of the heavy hitters. There's going to be some studs in Maine, and I've got to get out there and hold my own, win some of that money back that I spent on the trip. Matthew McDougal, I know you sometimes like to silently lurk and watch. I know you're doing big things out there, and hope to give you a little bit of a run for your money, stay on your heels and push you to be the best, as I know you're going to try to do for me. So who else? Jacob Langworthy, if you're watching, same thing, buddy. I'm going to try not to let you get me in hammers. Tall order for me, for sure. I know you've been chucking those hammers way out there this year, so you're definitely going to be trying to keep you at bay as well. And last part of the weight training session, just some high pulls. Because I suck at full Olympic lifts, so I just do the high pull version, and kept it light. Kept it, I think the heaviest I was at 185. I don't think I did any more than 185 on this day, so that's it. Baby weights. But until next time, guys, see you.